Join me, Mark Windows, for Windows on the World live every Sunday 9 to 11 PM GMT. Check out our archive and programme stream at windowsontheworld.net. Following the latest SR15 scaremongering report from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, which is the lobbying group of the UN, an event titled Meeting a Global Temperature Goal of 1.5 degrees centigrade was held by the Royal Meteorological Society. Windows on the World were there to bring some facts to the attendees. Some were aware of the scam, but most were not. Our Climate Sense Day followed the hysterical Extinction Rebellion protest in this very spot, where direct action propagandists, inadvertently working for the globalists, lay in the road and glued themselves to the building. Our fact-based fun day was encouraged by the manager of the centre, who came out to say hello, and he firmly believes in free speech. Join us for Windows on the World live every Sunday 9 PM at windowsontheworld.net. The Bigger Picture, an amazing series of talks featuring Piers Corbyn, Mark Windows and Sandy Adams, bringing you the most important information you've probably never heard. There is a bigger picture going on behind the repetitive mantras of change, regeneration, diversity, vibrant communities and sustainability.
And they've gone through a plan which is the same on all of them.
Countries weren't taking this on. They just weren't. It was too much trouble. And something happened at the Johannesburg conference in 2002. The corridor of power and control, decoded and explained.
The point is, a lot of these operatives don't know about Agenda 21. They just, oh, that's what that council did, and this is what the Association of London Authority says we ought to do, so let's do it. And the community. You just close down day centres, close down playgroups, create traffic problems, okay, and destroy meeting places. Aylesbury Estate, the first thing they did once they decided to demolish was knock down the community centre in the middle.
I mean, I used to belong to the Ecology Party years ago, and that was real environmentalism. This has been hijacked. It's a Trojan horse.
They want to treble housing density and put flats for sale where not a single tenant on the flats in Danebury Avenue overlooking the park is allowed to return to a flat in Danebury Avenue overlooking the park. Not one.
Well, there you are. That's what the Club of Rome actually put in this report. It was their plan to make humanity have a common enemy. They thought global warming would fit the bill.
Labour, Conservative, Green, Liberal, it doesn't really matter, because none of them are going to address the main issue of what this is about, because they can't, because it's above them. Did you know that in 2018, 64% of populations in so-called democracies state their governments rarely or never act in the public interest? Lie one, lie two. There you go. Lie one would be atheism, lie two is organised religion. Okay, so let's have the extreme left and the invented far right. UK think tank Demos. The new democracy will work with a combination of government open infiltration and citizen groups taking direct action.
Change agents breaking down, you know. Oh no, I've got to go on another course after this, you know.
Where there's a problem, there's a solution.
Because it means that anyone who gets one of those forms does not have to sign it. And they've stopped it now, right? They've given them back to the council. So that affected hundreds of thousands of people. If you engage with this stuff and learn a bit of it, it's remarkable what you can do. And I'm going to give you some more examples of that as we go along.
The global elite's aim is nothing less than to create a world system of financial control in private hands, able to dominate the political system of each country and the economy of the world as a whole. The system was to control in a feudalistic fashion by the central banks of the world acting in concert through frequent conferences and private meetings. Carol Quigley, Tragedy and Hope, 1966. To book our talks on the bigger picture, contact us at info@windowsontheworld.net. Join me, Mark Windows, for Windows on the World live every Sunday 9 to 11 PM GMT. Check out our archive and programme stream at windowsontheworld.net.